review on a Topeak Aero Wedge pack in a size micro. We will see the main specifications and what will it hold. So let's go. So the Topeak offers these Aero Wedge packs on at least 4 different sizes, and I have the smallest one, which is the micro. It's supposed to be 0.41 liters and it should weigh around 85 grams. So you can choose the mounting to the bike. I have had the strap one, and you can also select the one that is going to be clipped on your bike, and you will get some kind of attachment part that you will need to install to your saddle before you can clip the actual pack onto your saddle. So the packing is rather neat. It has the main features written on it and some installation guide for your bike. So let's get rid of the packing. So the material that the Topeak has used is some kind of rubber coated plastic. It's quite sturdy and the sides are just plain, or I don't know, plain, but it's some kind of fabric and it's quite sturdy. So you can, or it will protect whatever you choose to put in. And otherwise there are M3 reflector tape, and you can put some kind of bike lighting on this small hanger. So the capacity should be 0.4 liters, and I think it's really small, and you cannot put anything else than the essentials to this pack. So let's take a look. Will it hold the stuff that I would carry, or I usually carry on my back? So I have a spare tube. This is Continental light race, and then some kind of multi-tool, pump, and a spare CO2 capsule. I think that the pump won't fit, but let's try it out. So the multi-tool could be stored on the side here. There is this small pocket where you can put it and it will hold. Well, yeah, it's tight, but it's in, and I can maybe put the CO2 capsule in here, and I should be able to close it. But I don't know, maybe with the better packing, I don't know, could I actually fit the pump here? Well, yeah. The pump can be stored in here, but there is absolutely no room for the tube anymore. I guess I can maybe squeeze the CO2 capsule. Yeah, it went fluently, but the spare tube won't fit in there with the pump. Another thing that I might be using, maybe when I go on a mountain bike, I don't need the 700C tube, but I will use, or I would use, this 29-inch Continental light tube, and I guess there's just no way you can put it here. Yeah, there's no point. You cannot fit a 29-inch tube in the micro size Topeak Aero Wedge. But I don't know, maybe if I want to compromise with the pump, and if I'm going for a longer ride, I would like to have 2 spare tubes with me. So the first one, I don't know, should I actually pack these differently? Well, yeah, you can fit 2 spare 700C tubes within Topeak Aero Wedge Micro, but there's no room for the multi-tool anymore. I don't know, since the rubber itself it's rather sticky, so I will use a mini grip bag over the rubber, and it's much more easier to fit it, and with this type of settings and that's something I didn't want to do. I accidentally broke the sealing of the CO2 capsule. That's what you get. Actually, with the mini grip hack, I was able to fit 2 700C tires and the multi-tool within this bag, but it's really tight fit. So I suggest going with one bag or one tube multi-tool, and then you can have a CO2 pump in here, and it will be neat pack. Finally, let's hook it on my bike and see how it will look. So the installation should be quite straightforward, but just unclip these, put them behind the saddle wedges. And then the front strap around the seat tube. And you can squeeze it tightly, and I think it's looking really good, and it fits really nicely on the bike. And finally, if you want to access the things that are in here, it's doable even though this is attached to your bike, so you can use the tools that are held in here, and it's looking really good. I guess that's that. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Goodbye. Today I'm making a quick review on a Topeak Aero Wedge pack in a size micro. We will see the main specifications and what will it hold, so let's go. So the Topeak offers these Aero Wedge packs on at least 4 different sizes, and I have the smallest one, which is the micro. It's supposed to be 0.41 liters and it should weigh around 85 grams. So you can choose the mounting to the bike. I have had the strap one, and you can also select the one that is going to be clipped on your bike, and you will get some kind of attachment part that you will need to install to your saddle before you can clip the